Okay, so today we are going to be making a mental health poster associated with social media. So it can either be like clean social media tips and tricks or something like statistics about social media and mental health or mental health tips for social media, something like that. So what you're going to be doing is you are going to be making a poster in Canva to express this information. So if you clicked the Canva link, then what you'll do next is you will sign up. So if you have not used Canva before, you need to sign up with Google. You can't just press login. That won't work. You've got to sign up with Google first. And then you're going to get a page that looks something sort of like this. And it'll say, design anything. And it may say, do your first design or something like that. And you're going to click on the one that says poster. So when my poster pops up, what you're going to notice out here to the left as it's developing is that there are a ton of different templates that you can use for this part of the assignment. So if you look here, there's like a million different posters you can use. So say I'm like, I really like this one. I think this is kind of what I want to do. I can keep any of these words. I can keep none of it, whatever I want to do. So when I'm looking at this, I do like the fact that it says be kind to your mind. I think that kind of fits with the message that we're going to be talking about today. So I'm just going to delete all this other stuff out though. And all you need to do to delete things is just click on it, backspace, or you can double click, backspace. There you go. So be kind to your mind. Okay, so what is the next thing I want to put? So I am going to go onto Google and I have looked up mental health tips for social media. And so I like this right here where it's just like unfollow accounts that don't make you feel good, mute keywords that trigger or upset you, follow inspiring happy accounts. So I think I'm going to use some of those. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to go over to this text button. And so I can either choose this like pre-made text where I can just like type those words in and it'll have that format, or I can just like add a heading, a subheading, and a heading is going to be something that's like this big. A subheading is going to be a little bit smaller. And then this is going to be like more like a normal body of text. So I think I'm going to do it subheading size just because then it's still relatively big, but not too big. So here I'm going to be like unfollow accounts. And I hate that font. I'm like, that font is super ugly. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here where it says Open Sans. And I am going to choose a different font. Here's one thing though that I need you to note. See all these little crowns out here to the side? So if it has a crown out to the side, that is something that is part of the paid sector of Canva. Y'all have a free account, so you cannot use those. It will let you use them, but then when we try to export it later, it will ask for you to pay for it. So you don't want to do that. So you're not going to use anything that has a crown on it. So say that's, all I'm going to put on my poster. Maybe I'm like, okay, I want to add some like cute little elements to it just to make it more interesting. So say I wanted to use a brain. Okay, cool. So I just looked up the word brain off of elements. So I'm searching that. And as you'll notice here, it has all these great photos. You see when I scroll over it, though, it says things like free. So say I want to use this one. I'll drag and drop it, and it's free, so it's fine. But if I go over one of these, let's see, that one says EDU, for example. So I can use that one because I have an educational account. But since you do not have an educational account, then you can't use that one because, yet again, it will make you pay for it. So say I want yours to be a lot prettier than this, a lot more information. Oh, if I want to change colors of things, guys, all you do is go up here and you can literally change the color of anything, any graphic, anything that you're doing. So just fun facts there. So I want you to like give me at least 3 to 4 tips about, either 4 tips of statistics, mental, whatever that may be. I want you to give me, information. I want it to be an interesting poster, because some of these I may print out on the poster maker and have them hung up around the school, just for like mental health tips or any type of thing like that. So this is all I was going to do, or I want you to do more than this. What you're going to do next is you are going to go to this download button. So it's going to download it as a PDF print. So that is going to download this onto your Chromebook. So when you get into Google Classroom, how this will work, oops, that's not going to help you. So say I go into Google Classroom. I'm in my Google Classroom and I am looking at my assignments. So when I am in my assignment, how I am going to turn this into Miss Milstein is I am going to attach the file. And how I am going to attach that file is, say this is my assignment right here. So I can't do it from y'all's view, but essentially in the corner, it's going to say something like attach a file. You'll click on attach a file, and then you'll click upload from computer. Then you'll upload your assignment that you are doing. If you can't do that for some reason or another, or you can't figure it out, you can also do a screenshot. How you do a screenshot is you will hit Control Shift, and then on your little taskbar at the top of your keyboard, there is a box. It has a box with 2 lines next to it. You'll hit Control Shift and then that box, and then it will make your screen go dark. When your screen goes dark, what you'll do is you'll drag whatever you want them to see. So if this is what I wanted my person to see, I could just do that. See, it copies it to clipboard, and then you could just attach that picture as well. If you can't figure that out, or if you have questions about that, let me know and I can help you. Just send me an email and I'm more than happy to help. So that is what we're going to do for that project. If you have any questions, let me know.